Welcome to JazzTime. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Rolex Day Date 36 in yellow gold with a black dial, reference 118238. I'll tell you a little bit about the history of this watch, then I'll tell you about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start with just a little history. The reference number 118238 is one generation behind the current model, which is 128238. And this model was produced, this 118 model was produced from early 2000s until around 2015 or so, when Rolex, or 2000 maybe 18 or so, when Rolex decided to switch to the new day date, which is the 128. So this one had a very long run, and we're going to go through some of the specifics. They made a lot of different variations of it, tons of variations actually. And during that time, that, 15, 18 year run, they made so many variations. But in their new run of model number 128, they don't have that many variations. And I think it maybe one is the time factor. This model having been around for nearly 20 years, it would naturally have a lot of variations, but also Rolex is doing less variations now. But this is a very basic one, or I don't know if basic is the right word, but it's a very common color, black, or it's a very neutral color, I should say, because actually black is not that common. And so, in fact, they don't even make a black index on day date right now. Strange. You would think that black would be one of the most basic colors. It is one of the most basic colors, but they don't make the day date in black on 36. They make a lot of other funky colors, white, champagne, green, whatever, but they don't make black. I'm sure they'll do so in the future, but right now they don't. So if you actually like a black day date in size 36, now if you want it in 41, it'd be different, but if you want it in 36, you'd actually have to go to this model. This would be the last time they made this one. Okay, now with that said, let's talk about where it stands in the lineup of other similar day dates. Well, actually, we already spoke about that. I just told you about it. So let's start talking about the watch itself, starting with the case. Now, the case is not going to be much different from the current generation, which is 128238. The lugs are going to be a little bit wider. It's quite hard to tell unless you really have them side by side, which I don't have. But the lugs are just a little bit wider on the one that you're looking at right now, the older version. They're a little bit more slimmed down in the current generation. But it's still 36 and it's still same thickness, so more or less it's the same. It's made out of yellow gold, and yeah, it's a nice day date case. It looks just like the Oyster case actually. Let's look at the bezel here. The bezel is going to use this fluted bezel, and Rolex pretty much does it in either the fluted bezel, or they also make a diamond bezel. But at this time, I don't think that during this run, I don't think they had it in diamond bezels. But at any rate, this one's a fluted bezel. It's one of the most iconic parts of the watch. All right, let's look at the dial now. Now, just like I was telling you, this is a black dial. You would think that black dials are very common, but actually they're not common at all. So in the last 25 years, this is the only day date 36 in black that you can get if you want a yellow gold day date. And let's look at this dial a little bit further. Some of the things that make it of the period is that the hour markers are actually fashioned in gold with a little luminescent at the tip. Nowadays they're doing it a little different. They're for the index dials, they are actually not even making luminescence. So that's actually kind of a benefit. Like for example, the current day date 36 with a champagne index dial, there is actually no luminescent on that. Strangely enough, it's all in gold. But here you can see they put luminescent at the tip of the hands and also at the edges of the hour markers, so you can actually read this watch at night. It's quite a good practical consideration, and it's kind of strange to me that they didn't bother to do that on the newer versions, but they did the luminescent on the previous generation. Another reason why this black dial is a good dial, and this one is a good choice for those who want a black dial. Okay, and another thing that is a little interesting is at the hour markers, this 12, 1 through 11, you see that the numerals are not numbers, and they are actually Roman numerals. And on the current generations, they don't have that at all. They just have nothing going around there. So, but they did have that on the previous generation. You also notice that for the date wheel, you notice that the date wheel behind is actually yellowish. On the new ones, it's actually white with black writing on it. But on the previous generation, which is what you're looking at here, they do a yellow background on it. And I guess that is sort of to make it blend with the yellow gold, I guess. I'm not really sure, but that's definitely how they did it back then. So that's a pretty cool thing too. Okay, let's look at the bracelet. The bracelet here is going to be a president bracelet. Not a whole lot has changed, but since this watch was from early 2000s, they had this type of buckle. Now this buckle, they don't use this style buckle anymore. That was changed, I want to say, in approximately 2007 or something like that. They changed to the flat buckle, which is what they use currently. So the buckle is a little different, but at the same time, it's still hidden. You don't see it, so there you go. All right, let's look at the movement. This is a 3155 movement. It's an older movement. They now use, I think, a 3185 or something like that. But at any rate, you can't see the movement anyway, so it still runs good. And it has a double quickset just like the newer one. I'm sure the newer one has some other features that make it nicer, but essentially they perform the same function, and you can't see it, and it's out of sight anyway. So it's still a very nice way to a very nice movement. Okay, time to try this watch on my wrist and give me my thoughts. Now, 36 can really actually be worn by either a man or a woman, or by both. Sometimes when husband, wife, or girlfriend, boyfriend, they share the same watch, and the watch being 36 millimeters, it's just the right size for a woman who likes large watches or a man who likes small watches. And in this color, it's a really nice combination, and you really can't go wrong with a Day-Date 36. And if you buy it used, which you can only buy this watch used at this point because it's so old, it's a great buy at this 20K plus range, not quite 30. And so yeah, if you like to buy it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.